welcome back to another video. This video is on the Morphe Dare to Create 39A palette. If you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. Hey guys, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And I like to just use my finger to kind of blot that in. Okay, so now that we're primed, I like to go in with just a base shade just to make sure everything is blending. So using the Dare to Create palette, I'm going to go into the shade Bare. So I'm just going to get that on a fluffy brush and we're just going to place that all over our eyelid. And I like to tap so it doesn't do like a lot of pigment in one, just for the base, so it's easy to blend. So now that we have that base shade in, what we're going to do is start with our transition shade. So I'm going to use the shade Evolve in my crease. And you're going to want to do it above your crease line because we are doing a cut crease today. So I like to just like tap off the excess of it. It's like the palette is pretty good when it comes to like not really having fallout under your eye. But it's kind of weird because when you pick it up, at least on like the Tarte brush, it like has a little bit of fallout. Okay, so your next step is going to be to go in with a even darker color on the corners of your eye, so right here on the outer corner. So for that, I'm going to take the shade Expression. So just get that on your brush, tap it off, and put it right in that inner corner. And I like to almost like dab this in just so it gets like the pigmentation that we're looking for. Now we're gonna go in with an even darker shade just to really define that cut crease. So it's gonna be the color Muse on that outer corner of your eye again. Just dab it. And I like to like take the brush and just kind of flick it out so it kind of transitions a little bit. And then taking a clean blending brush, I'm going to just go lightly over the top of our crease color and just kind of feather that out with like the lightest touch. Okay, and then here comes the tricky part. So you're going to take a concealer, which I'm taking the NARS concealer in the color Vanilla. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that little wand and just dab it on the end of a flat brush. But we're just going to cover it just like that. What you're going to do is just cut the crease out. So you're going to take it, and right on your crease, you're just going to put it there. So now what we're going to do to set that base shade is we're going to go in with the color Canvas with our fluffy brush and just pat that on ever so slightly. And this is just to get rid of some of that wetness of the concealer. Okay, so now we're going to go in with just a basic all over eyeshadow brush. This one is from just Sephora. And you're going to put your base shade down. So the actual shade you want the cut crease to be. Put the shade Snatched. So now that we have that lid color down, what I want to do to make this a little bit more vibrant is take some setting spray and wet my brush with that same Snatched color so we can make it even more pigmented. So I'm just taking the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray and I'm just going to coat my brush with that. Then back right into that color and we're going to place it on the lid again. we are going to go in with the Moon Dust palette because it gives an amazing kick to everything. And I know this is supposed to be a Morphe palette tutorial, but also it's, you know, this alone would look great, but I'm just gonna do the Moon Dust palette just to add a little bit of a kick. So we're going in with the shade Element from the Moon Dust palette. And I just like to grab it on my finger, and before anyone like kills me, my hands are like totally clean. So you just take some on your finger, and I just like to pat that on the lid. And as you can see, like immediately it just gives this amazing iridescent glow to your eye. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go under the eye so we don't look so bare there. And I like to just use like an all over brush kind of, like, because I just find it's easier. But if you have a pencil brush, that'll work just as well. I'm gonna take the shade Create under my eye. Okay, so once you have this, what I like to do is go in with that clean blending brush that we had, and I'm gonna take that shade, I'm gonna take the shade Muse again, and I'm just going to pat that into the corner. And you want to be really careful with this because you don't want to make it look like it's not a cut crease anymore. Okay, and then after you have those, we're going to do our inner corner. So I'm going to take the shade Artistic from the Morphe palette, and I'm going to put that in my inner corner with an all over eyeshadow brush. Now I'm just going to do some Kat Von D tattoo liner, and let's see how that looks. Okay, so that's how it looks with the Kat Von D eyeliner. Now I'm going to curl my lashes and put on some of Too Faced some of Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And my eyelashes are like non-existent, so I'm actually gonna go in with some of Lancome's Booster XL Priming Mascara. And then directly over that, we're gonna go in with our Better Than Sex mascara. And I almost forgot, we're going to do the Lancome Drama Liquid Pencil. Liquid. And we're just gonna take that and do our waterline. Okay, so I see that I got a little bit of fallout on my cheek. I'm just gonna try to like get that away. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm actually recording another one today on a short hairstyle, like long hair goes short. So it's gonna be really cool, so stay tuned for that. Bye!